Okay, so if you've been anywhere online recently, you've probably seen it, MC Mateo. And the gold neck. It's really something.
Oh, yeah. Unavoidable. That image is striking. His neck, his shoulders. Looks like solid metal, right?
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
actual gold skin. The initial rumors were just wild people saying it was, surgically embedded 24 karat gold fused on.
It sounds completely out there,
Yeah.
which probably explains why it went so viral globally. Folks were seriously debating if you'd had some kind of experimental body mod.
Right. So that's our mission for this deep dive, basically. We need to figure out what's real here. Is it this, like, groundbreaking procedure? Or is it just, really clever smoke and mirrors?
Precisely. Is it medicine or is it artistry and illusion? Let's unpack this.
Okay, let's start simple. The surgery claims. Did we find any evidence, like medical papers, reports, anything concrete?
Well, that's where it falls apart almost immediately. We looked
Yeah.
hard, and there's nothing. Zip, nada.
Really nothing at all.
Seriously. For a procedure this supposedly revolutionary, you'd expect something. Patents, maybe?
Yeah.
Medical journal mentions? Statements from surgeons? There's just no credible trail. It strongly suggests no such surgery ever happened.
Okay, so scrap the surgery idea. If it's not that, then what's the next logical step? What are people who know about, like, costumes and effects saying?
Yeah, the consensus shifts pretty quickly towards wearable art. Think high-end jewelry or, maybe more accurately, a custom prosthetic piece.
Like a collar or something more involved.
Probably quite involved. Custom molded, likely from silicone or something similar to fit him absolutely perfectly. Skin tight, then they tote it, maybe real gold plating, maybe a specialized paint, using techniques to get that super smooth metallic finish. Think movie prop level quality.
That makes sense, but here's the thing that got everyone, myself included. How does it look so perfectly seamless? If it's just something he's wearing, why can't you see the edges? Or where it meets his actual skin? That seamless look is what sold the whole surgery angle.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And that's where the physical object probably meets digital trickery. The prosthetic itself might be amazing, really well made.
But not that perfect.
Exactly. There might still be tiny tells. A slight seam here, an edge that doesn't sit quite right. Maybe the finish isn't 100% uniform under all lights. That's where post-production, digital editing likely comes in.
Ah, okay. So we're talking filters, digital touch-ups on the videos themselves.
Yes. That seems to be the missing piece. When you actually analyze the viral clips frame by frame, slow them down, you start seeing things.
Like what? What are the giveaways?
Well, inconsistencies mostly. The reflections on the gold surface sometimes look a bit off. They might not move naturally as he moves, or they don't quite match the lighting in the rest of the scene, almost like they're static or painted on digitally.
Mm.
And the texture itself often looks too smooth, unnaturally perfect, which suggests digital smoothing filters have been applied to blend any visible edges or imperfections between the prosthetic and his skin. Sometimes the color grading on the gold itself seems slightly inconsistent with the ambient light too. Classic signs of heavy digital manipulation.
Okay, so putting it all together then, what we're saying is MC Mateo's gold neck isn't some sci-fi medical miracle.
Not in the literal sense, no. It's almost certainly a really clever combination. First, you have the physical artistry, a very high-quality, custom-fitted prosthetic piece.
Right, the wearable art part.
Exactly. And then, layered on top of that, you have sophisticated digital enhancement, cleaning up edges, perfecting the shine, maybe even adjusting the color. It's performance art, designed to shock, grab attention, and blur that line.
And it definitely worked. It's a masterclass in using style and, well, digital tools to create a viral moment.
Absolutely. A perfect visual hook.
So that really gets you thinking, doesn't it? It leaves us with this final thought for you, the listener. As these digital tools get better and better, how much of the really stunning visual stuff we see online, the things that look completely new and mind-blowing, how much of it is actually based on clever digital illusion rather than, just the physical thing itself? Where does reality end and the post-production begin? Something to chew on.